Baldwin. There we go. Very nice. Right, we're all on. Hello, good morning, namaste. Welcome to hazelbaldwin.com. Exciting day because it's Friday here and we're on our yoga mat. It is hot and sweaty here, so I may strip off. You'll see the full flesh part of me today, the detox flesh. How am I looking, everyone? No alcohol, 5 days, celery juice every morning. This is no makeup, no buff. That's the real deal face. Celery juice is working. Haven't got the taste of it's not getting any better yet, but I'm feeling really emotionally stabilized from having that green juice in the morning. Really good. No coffee, no dairy, none of that. And it's just kind of feeling nice now. It's coming through the worst of it. I do smell though. There's an aroma of detox. It's not nice, just so you know. Anyway, too much information as per normal. And unfortunately with the surgery as well, the flatulence hasn't been too bad either. I was expecting some severe issues with that. It's all been quite safe. Partner isn't sleeping in a different room. So come to our mats and is that Carrie? Hold on a minute. Let me have a look, see if it's Carrie. No, look. Is that Carrie? Here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, where did she come from? Oh, I'm surprised. I got a Carrie in the room. I don't know what's going to happen. So let's go with the flow today. It is a class about living in the moment and embracing whatever happens. So I have got the microphones on me, not on Carrie, but you may hear her on the, she may get through. Yeah, we're going to do a flow. I have got a body to work with today, which is going to be a pleasure. Carrie, thank you for coming here today. Namaste. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Shiva, for delivering Carrie to the door. We will not be social distancing. All right? We're not wearing a mask. Yeah? She may do it at times because I'm filthy and detoxing, just so you know. So let's get on our mats and do a nice little neck warm up to begin with. I've got a Carrie in the corner. No one puts Carrie in the corner. They have done today. So sit yourself nice and tall. Take a moment to listen in to what that internal dialogue has been like this morning. How has your internal conversation with yourself been? Because as someone wiser than me said, we have to be careful what we say in our heads because it's the conversation we're having with the universe. How have you been talking to the universe this morning? Have you been moaning? Have you been stressed? Have you been thinking about sunshine? Where have you been in your head this morning? I know whichever it is, positive, negative are just a label for what has already happened. And that ain't happening now because I can assure you, surprises can happen at any time. Take the hands to prayer in front of the chest. Take a little bow and just send out a little bit of self-gratitude, a little bit of made it on my mat today. Doing all right. Inhale, take the hands all the way up to the sky and let the gaze follow with it. Open the arms, take the arms nice and wide. We'll interlink the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift up, open the shoulder and take a little bow over to the right knee. Little bow to the right knee, arms behind the back, lower back warm up. Inhale, lift up, open the chest and sort of sway through the Waitrose nose and down to the side. I have Waitrose celery. Inhale, lift up. Tick-tock to the side and ease through the neck. Now, the idea is not to work the neck, just move the neck. A tick-tock, a sort of pendulum action. Inhale up. Exhale, bow to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, bow to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release the arms by the side of you and then inhale up to the sky. Interlink the fingers up above. Turn the palms up, but keep the elbows bent. Press the elbows out wide and draw the elbows back. Ease the palms up to the sky, but don't do it with too much force, otherwise you'll hurt the neck. We just want to release the neck. Take a full inhale. Exhale, chin to chest and stretch the back of the neck. And then gaze up to the sky, keep the jaw closed, and then you can finally press the hands all the way up. Release the hands out in front of you all the way down, and you'll feel a delightful stretch when you get past the heart center. Repeat, take it up. Inhale, and then exhale. Now, I have a tendency to do this too hard, don't you? And then you'll do more damage than good. Inhale. You can get headaches after yoga practice if you overwork the neck. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Hands up to the sky, and then exhale, release the hands down. We ease ourselves into cat and cow position, so onto all fours. We don't know how this is going to work out. So I'm going to face towards Carrie. I'll get the bottom end to start off with. We'll swap over later. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Knees underneath the hips. Tuck the toes under. And inhale, take the gaze up and feel the belly. Exhale, curl under. Start off with 10% effort. Inhale. Heart forward, gaze forward. Exhale, squeeze in 20% effort into that squeeze. Building up into the core. Inhale. So for those who want to use their banders, exhale, you start engaging pelvic floor, squeeze, 50% effort. Inhale, creating the lungs as bellows. Exhale, curl under, draw navel to spine as well, 70%. Inhale. And exhale, we'll only go to 8% because we don't want to strain. Inhale, come to the neutral position, toes are tucked under, first downward bit of dogging of the day. Ease on back, pedal the feet. And for me today, I've got a preference to take the feet a little bit wider. Tight hamstrings from all the Kundalini practice. Press the weight back, send the sitting bones wide, and lift the arches of the feet. How do you do that? Squeeze the muscles of the feet, build up the strength. Good. When you're ready, step the legs back to center, knees go down on the mat. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Hip opening rotation. So right leg goes up to the sky, bend the knee, foot goes up, and then we start spinning around in the hip. Now, we've done that this week, okay? I noticed I was letting my neck sag when I look back at the recording, so I'm just going to remind myself to gaze at a point in front of me. And with this one, make sure you're keeping the hips square. We get that build up of sort of burn inside the hip. Inhale, take that leg up towards the sky, hold it long and high, and then extend the left arm forward and banana the body and lift up for a little bit of power. Exhale, knee to elbow, elbow to knee, squeeze on in. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, squeezing in. Wobbly's our friend, isn't it, Callie? It is. She said yes. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, extend. Plant it back down on the mat. Over to the side. So bend the left leg, foot up to the sky, and start your circles from there. Obviously, it's going to be easier to start small than it is to start big. But all being well, you can find the edges of your hip rotation and its range of movement should increase as we warm it up. I was looking at a hip replacement, how they do that the other day. Holy cow. Don't let it happen. This will do it. Keep it moving. If you don't use it, you lose it. I tell my bloke that quite often. Joking. See, Carrie's here and it started. Inhale, extend that left leg long, lift it up to the sky, navel strong, steady as she goes, and right arm goes long. Lift and banana the body. Exhale, curl under, knee to elbow, squeeze on up. Keep gripping with that right hand. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more for good measure. Inhale. Exhale, hand down, knee down to mat, into child's pose, knees a little wide, glide it back, forehead to the mat. Time to tune into the sound of your breath. Hear it, feel it, and then connecting. Inhale back to all fours. Tuck the toes under. Ease into the downward dog. So from downward dog, we can do the same process, rotating the right hip. Inhale, right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, and start your circles, but go in the opposite direction as you went previously. So big old circles. Anything going on with the wrists, back down onto the knees, okay? Swing the leg, its biggest momentum. You will start to stack the hips in this, that's natural. And then when we're ready, inhale, take that right leg up to the sky. Then exhale, right knee to right elbow, core plank, squeezy McSqueeze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Power monkeys, you know where you can go, little bend. Exhale. Inhale, leg up to the sky. Swing it on through, plant it down on the mat, back knee goes down. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Little old crescent moon. Breathe into it, take the hands behind the back of the head. Felix though sunbathing. Thank you. Chest to the sky. Keep the hips square, back toe tucked under. Think about the heart rather than the gaze going upwards. Then extend the arms behind you to create that crescent moon shape, and exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale into plank, early doors, for a little bit of a hold. Take the gaze slightly forward. Fire up the body by imagining the toes are pulling towards the wrists and the wrists are pulling towards the toes. Claw the hands into the mat. Settle your breath up. Make it strong. 2 more. Knees down to the mat. Tushy to the sky, chest down, 8-pointed pose. I'm going towards Carrie's toes. And inhale into a little old cobra. Ooh, what a view, darling. Fabulous buttocks. Fabulous buttocks. If I had a bike, I know where to put it. Exhale, rock back, child's pose, regain. Give the fists, fingers and phalanges. It's Freaky Friday. Give the hands a little wiggle about, and then we'll go back to the other side. Inhale into all fours. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. Just so you know, everybody, this wasn't prepared for. This was decided 15 minutes before the class started. Inhale, left leg goes up to the sky. Take the circles in the opposite direction. How do you know which way? Go for the way that feels comfortable, and then swing it the opposite direction. Move into your hip. And seriously, I do mean this. If you think about keeping that hip, iliosacral joint, lower back, all moving, youth will be forever yours till you cark it. And then it won't be anymore. There was a chap at the house fire yesterday, everybody, in Felix, though, 96 years old, and he saved himself. What a hero. Inhale, take that leg up to the sky. Core plank. Left knee to right elbow. Squeeze if you please. Inhale. Exhale. His fire alarm saved him. Please check your fire alarms, everybody. Please check them. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, high up to the sky. Exhale, foot down to the earth. Hold your plank. You know the option. You can pop your knees down at any time or work from the elbows. However, if you're sticking to it, stick to it. Build up heat or willpower. It's known as the old tapas. And while you're there, just think about engaging all parts. It's not just sitting into the shoulders. Those buttocks are firm to carry. Them buttocks are beautifully firm. If I had a walnut, I'd know where to put that as well. Knees down to the mat, chest down to the mat. Inhale through into an easy cobra. And then child's pose back. Wrist relief if you can. Always taking maybe Jessie's prayer or some rotations. Inhale, back into all fours. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. We're going to step towards the front of the mat. I'm going to flip myself the other way so we don't get confused. Roll up through the spine. Nice and steady. Draw the shoulders up. Standing sequence coming. She's still here. She's just in her corner. Say hello. There she is. Marvellous. It's very hot with two of us in here. She's gone bright red. Hands to pray in front of the chest. Inhale, reach the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, follow the prayer all the way down to the mat. Hands touch the earth. Inhale up, Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold, as per normal. Exhale, full forward fold. Let the crown of the head go. Inhale, step back, right leg. Pop the knee back down to the earth. Good. Swing the arms backwards towards the back of you and then use them to elevate you up all the way towards the sky. And then take the hands through prayer, head, heart to the earth. Lift the back knee off the mat and we're going to go into an early pyramid pose. So shuffle the right leg in. Come high on the fingertips or hands on the shins. Flatten out the back. And then exhale into a forward fold. Just let it hang over there. Keep your hips square. And suck the navel up. When we suck the navel up, we contract the muscles in the abdominals and give ourselves a nice release down to the mat. Breathe in here. If you're finding this comfortable, reach the arms further forward. But don't mitigate the acknowledgement of the neck and the shoulders in this. Draw them back. Breathe into it. Take the hands either side of the front foot by taking a little bend of the knees and skip that right leg further back and turn it out in preparation for triangle pose. We go low to high. So left hand is on the mat. This is a bit naughty, everyone. This is a bit cheeky triangle. Hand goes on the mat and then we're going to take the right hand up to the sky and we'll start very, very low in this. Use the hand to open the torso out and reach the top fingers towards the sky. We've opened up the hamstrings and just think about popping and pressing out. I had to have a little word with triangle pose. It felt it'd been left out in the practice for quite a while and I thoroughly agreed with it. To come out of this triangle pose, look down to your left big toe. Let my left foot carry, you're close up. My left foot is hairy foot. Yeah, I'm keeping one foot hairy. I like the juxtaposition. Bend the front right knee. We're going to inhale all the way up into peaceful warrior. Spin it all the way back. Lengthen towards the sky and breathe on in here. The stamina is in the stillness, isn't it, Karen? It's still. It's hot in here. Reach the heart up. Without moving the front leg straight into a warrior two. Check the back arm. Ease in. Oh, she's off. Ease into your warrior two. Stand firm in that. And then cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Naturally back into our plank. This time we fire up. Strong, rapid breath. Fire breath. Let it rock the body. Let the breath be so strong it makes the body pulse. Take a deep inhale. Fully exhale. Half the breath. And then go still. And there lies a sweet little meditation within the practice. Feel that stillness. Feel the power running through your body. Lovely feeling. Lower to the mat as we go. Inhale up into upward dog or cobra, your choice. Press the feet into the top of the mat. If you're coming up into upward dog, open the chest, draw the shoulders back. Toes tuck under, downward dog, ooh-la, very nice. Right leg up to the sky, swing her on high. No one noticed, we're all right. Yeah. All right, love. Yeah, dyslexic people in the house. Draw the knee in towards the chest. We've warmed this up. Pop the foot to the front of the mat. Good. Graham's not here, but we're going to step forward straight into chair pose. Inhale into chair pose. Knees bent, arms in front. Power builder. Hold steady there. Get a little bit lower. Inhale to standing. Feel the perspiration. Hands back down by the side. Shake off the yoga fairies. Inhale, stand tall out, crown of head. Exhale, hands to prayer. Go for another round. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Make the start smooth and sweet. The introduction, the amuse-bouche. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, easy flat back. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, stepping back with the left leg. Knees going to go down to the earth and we're going into crescent pose, but we're swinging the arms back. Open out the chest, swoop them up to the sky. And exhale, past the head, the heart, and touch down to earth. Good. Bring the back knee off the mat. Turn the heel in. Keep right hand on the mat. I like to pop it behind the heel as we get into a low triangle pose. And then ease your left hand to the sky. Tickle it past the heart and open it up. Oh, Carrie over there. You can't quite see her. That's good though, isn't it? And even the front knee is soft. What more can a yoga teacher ask for? We do that every day with me. Thank you. Give it a good plug. Good plug. Breathe into it. Reach the hands on high. Steady your space. Lighten the load on the right fingers. Give it a little wave. We know we're going to go into peaceful warrior, so look down to the front big toe. Shaved foot. It's a nice foot. Bend into the front knee. Take it to that right angle and ease into peaceful warrior. Let the back hand go where it wants to go. Sort of looking for that stillness and meditation in the standing poses. All this week in this box set, we've been bouncing about doing Kundalini yoga. I think we needed to go back to our roots. Into that warrior two. Keeping everything, push out through the edge of the back foot, as if you're splitting the mat. Perfectionists out there, send the energy outwards with the hands and then draw the feet towards one another and feel what that does. It takes it right into the Sushumna. Can you feel it up your Sushumna, love? She's got a big Sushumna. I've often said that about Carrie. When introduced me, said, oh, Carrie, very, very gracious Sushumna. Very gracious Sushumna. Ease into it a little bit more. And then we'll cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Inhale into that plank, ready for the builder. Fire breath as we go. As we do this fire breath, we know we're moving prana through the body. Take a full inhale, full exhale. Half a breath. And then steady into this sweet meditation. Feeling the body, fully in the body. What happens when we're fully in the body? We're in the now. When we're in the now, we're present. We are free from the tyranny of worry. And exhale down to the mat, all the way down. Inhale, decide whether it's cobra or up dog. Press into the tops of the feet, everybody, and elevate the heart and look forward. Draw the shoulders back. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. Left leg leads up to the sky. Off she goes. Where she lands, nobody knows. When we're ready, swing that leg through. Pop it down on the mat. Little old high lunge all the way up to the sky. And then when we're ready, hands down to the mat. Step forward straight into chair pose. Ease into that. Settle it down. If you're perspiring in those heat in your body, We're winning. We're doing it right. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, hands down by the side. Steady. I'm stripping off. Stripping off. It is very warm here today. It is a joy. Hands to prayer. We're going to add in a balance at the end. Get ready. Remember, breathe your balance into life. If you hear a cacophony in the corner, she's landed on the treatment bed. It's okay. We've got a safety system in place. Inhale, take the hands to the sky. A few additions onto this one. Exhale, forward fold. Let's flow. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Shoot, right leg back, knee goes down. As we inhale, swoop the hands back and up to the sky. Heart, head. Hands go down to the mat. Exhale. Inhaling into the plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana down to the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra, straight into it. Exhale, downward dog. Here comes the balancing pose. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, draw knee in towards chest, pop the foot at the front of the mat. We go into high lunge. Inhale, into high lunge. Good. Exhale, take the hands down to the mat, past the heart. We're going to step forward into chair. Stay with me on this one. Step it into chair. Inhale, arms come up. Okay, from here, swing the arms by the side and get the chest onto the thighs. Make yourself into a little rocket. Spread the fingers back. Take the weight into the right foot and extend the left foot behind into warrior 3, going from low to full flying position. Lift the chest, flex out through the back of the foot. She's still with me, looking good. Steady into it from here. Got a shake going on. And exhale, forward fold, release it down. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Let's go for the other side. Inhale, shoot back, left leg, knee down. Swoop the arms behind these leggings are getting sticky. Hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale into plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, or your appropriate variation. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Going into the balance. Left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, draw it through, plant it down. High lunge. Little moment to rise up from the ashes. Exhale, hands down either side of the front foot. Stepping into chair pose. Utkatasana with air. And then swoop the arms by the side of the body. Send the fingertips behind. Chest onto the thighs. Take the weight into the right foot. Lift the left leg and send it behind you. Keep the chest. I'm off camera. I'm coming back into camera. Lift the chest. We all have a tendency, I know I do, is to have the chest a little bit low. So lift on up, lift on up, lift on up. Foot down, forward fold, let it go. Arms out to the side, and we rise up to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. So let's add the two together into a sequence. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Time's going to go quick today, isn't it, Carrie? Yeah. It will. Don't know. Inhale, look up, flat back. I've never got a clue what's going on in here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg goes back. Back knee goes down. Swing the hands back. Inhale, lift all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands down either side of the front foot. Press the back knee off the mat. Turn the heel in. Ready for triangle pose. Extend the front leg a little bit straight and open that right arm to the sky. Breathe to believe. If there's breath, there's hope. I heard someone say to me once. I like that. Gaze back down to the big toe. Bend into the front knee, ease ourselves straight into peaceful warrior. Nice little touch. I'm feeling the bind behind. I'm finding some extra flesh there, comforting. Into that warrior two, that welcome yoga pose. Always happy for a warrior two, aren't we, Carrie? We do like a warrior two. And into that warrior two, into warrior two. And then when we're ready, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Inhale into plank. No pausing. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. We're adding on warrior three. Knee towards chest, core plank. There's your hesitation. Pop the foot down. Inhale, hands up to the sky. High lunge. Exhale, take them down onto mat either side of the front foot. Dip low, step it forward. Inhale, straight into chair pose. Swing the arms by the side of the body, our preparation for it. Take the weight into the right foot, elevate the left foot, send it behind you. Lift the heart, lift the chest, go into the extremities, crown of head, arch your back foot. Lift the heart, lift the chest, maybe lift the arms a little bit higher. Defend the breath, relax the jaw, and forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, arms wide, all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straight away. My inner thighs are perspiring, darling. Inhale, look up, flat back. The heat in this room is phenomenal. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg goes back. So we kind of know where we're going. That knee goes down, swoop the hands behind and on high. Exhale, hands down either side of the front foot. Straighten out the back leg. Turn the heel in. Open up into a low flying triangle pose. Hand up to the sky. Perfectionists out there, you may want to raise up to lengthen in. Neck issues, hand on the back of the head. Lower back issues, hand on the hip, hand on the shin. We're ready to all go into peaceful warrior. On the inhale, bend the front knee first, glide in. As graceful as we can on a day like today. Holding up a big lump of celery in my hand. Up with the celery. Celery juice. Reach on up, reach up. Go a little bit deeper in the front hip. Press that through the outer edge. And then schmooze your way into warrior two. Schmoozing, baby. She's schmoozing in the corner. Settle it in. I think I'm sweating out of my navel. I've not looked. We're nearly there through the standing sequences. Nearly there. Cartwheel the hands down either side of the front foot. Inhale into plank. Exhale your chaturangas if you wish. But we'll all meet in an up dog or a cobra. Bit of an old school one, this, isn't it? Tuck the toes under. Downward dog. Left leg on high. Swing it on through, knee to chest, foot stabs down between hands, bosh. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands down either side of front foot. Get ready to propel yourself to the front of the mat. Inhale, chair pose. We're in, settle. Swing the arms by the side, chest low to the thighs. Pelvic floor power needed. Take the weight into the right foot. Left leg goes behind. Now breathing here. There's that pause of breath. Keep the breath rolling. Oh, I've got the shakes. Stabilizing, stabilizing, stabilizing. Roar! Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to the sky. Got a nice little hip releaser to come before we go down to the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Oh. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, fullest forward fold. Have a little moment to have your oil of Ulay or creme de la mer moment, moisturising the face with fresh blood and lymphatic. We're going to step back with the right leg, just as we've done before. Hands either side of the front foot, and we're going to turn our toes to the left side of the mat by dropping the right heel in and turn the left toes out. Yeah, so we've got that twisty hip thing going. You know the one. Flex, but nobody really likes this one, but we've just used the hips quite a lot. Inhale, take the top left arm to the sky in your twisty hip situation. Extend it over so your hips lift, and then point the hand back down, drop the hip towards the earth and feel. Now, perfectionist, open the chest away from the thigh. Inhale, lift and elevate. The seams of these pants are creating havoc in the fufu. And down we go. I may need to do some rescue remedy down there later. These are not yoga pants. Lift them up and dip it down. That's me garroted out of action for the weekend. Inhale, hand all the way up to the sky. Rotate the feet back to where they came from. Draw the back leg in. Tick, 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 tick. Pyramid pose. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold over that front leg. So keep your focus all on that left hip area, all inside of the workings of the hammies. And then we're going to skip right foot back and left foot back. So skip of the right, skip of the left, downward dog. Take it a little wide. Let the sweat drip off you. Bring the feet back together. And for fun today, spread the fingers wide. Take a little bend of the knees if you please. Okay, walk the hands towards the feet. We're a little squat now, okay? We're squatting, back to back squatting. That sounds wrong, that just sounds wrong, doesn't it? I'm sorry, that sounds wrong. When we're ready, take exhale into a forward fold. I'll jump this way. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. I can hear the crunch of Carrie's knees. Exhale. Inhale, strong breath. Exhale. Inhale. Over to you guys now. Exhale. Careful of the back. Inhale. A little bit of Kundalini. Exhale. Inhale. Last two. 1, 2. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, ripple up to the sky. Take the hands high. Ready? Bows are here. Exhale. Inhale, reach high. Exhale fully. Inhale, half a breath into the belly. Come into the sensations of the body. And then hands to prayer and step to the front of your mat. Last side, hip opener, power up. Carrie's just left her sweat print on the wall. Splat. Inhale, take hands up to the sky. Last one, let's adjust the hips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. We're almost there. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg goes back into that low lunge. Turning the feet towards the right side of your mat. So left heel goes down. We turn the right foot out to the right side of the mat. I'm going to be careful not to go up the man in the boat. Did I say that? I did, didn't I? And then we're going to take right hand up to the sky. Extend it over, hips lift. And then dip your hips. I have a tendency to go towards the knee and curve in. Don't do it. That's me escaping the piriformis. Lengthen the heart away. Inhale, hand up, lift the hip. Exhale, stay in line and look down. Maybe hip. Oh, crikey. You feel that, Carrie? Yeah. Inhale. That is making me sweat. Exhale, dip the hip, but don't bend forward. Look down the length of the spine to the arch of the foot. It's your friend. Inhale. Okay, last one. Can you squeeze out a bit more out of the hip feeling? Squeeze it down. Enjoy. Inhale, hand to the sky. Exhale, take it down. Shuffle the back leg in. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Release pyramid pose. Inhale. Prasarita Parvattanasana and exhale. Fold over, maybe reach the hands forward. My top lip is very, very perspiry. Skip back with the left foot. Skip back with the right foot. Take a steady moment there. Now, for fun, to finish off on a little bit of fun, we've warmed the knees up, we've warmed the legs up, okay? We're going to go into a little squat at the back of the mat. A little squat, bear with us. This could go beautiful, it could go really wrong. Reach the arms forward and we go just a little pop up through the hips, just a little, oh, how's that? I think I've got a now on that one. And reach the arms forward, little duck down, and a little pop. See how it feels, okay? One more. Reach the arms forward, and we go a little pop. Okay, we're towards the top of the mat. Keep the hands down, extend the legs towards the sky. We're just going to take the right toes towards the right wrist and take it back. Yeah. There's a little hover. We want to sort of lift it up and press it back. A little lift it up and press it back. And then, if you will, take the feet a little wide. Take the feet a little wide. And we're going to have 3 little bounces and see where the body goes. Keep the gaze down between the hands and we bounce. Come on, Carrie, go with me. I can end it with the foot up my tush. Bounce. And bounce. And then we go all the way down to hands and knees, child's pose, and go, I'm a brave warrior. And relax. Inhale, come all the way onto the tummy, into slithering, forearms down to the mat. How are we doing, Carrie? Are we good? We're good. Thank you, darling. Lift the chest forward, ease into that lower back. Now, I believe, everyone, that was a bit of an old school one, wasn't it? That was a bit of a Friday special down at Studio 8 or at the tennis club. Carrie turned up, changed the vibe. Ease yourself down to the mat. Flip the body onto the back. Roll it through. And then bring the knees in towards the chest. A little bit of light relief on the lower back. Little bit of power up. I like this new one. You're going to see quite a bit of it. I think this one's quite nice now. It's my thing at the moment. Feet down to the mat. Extend the legs long. Pop your robot arms in. Draw the shoulder blades underneath. Okay. Relax the jaw. Good. Press into the heels of the feet and then lift as much of your body off the mat as you can and into that fire breath. Now, if that's not a cool strengthener, my middle name's not Trouble. Good power. Break that worry cycle. Inhale. Exhale, release. Oh, bring the knees in towards the chest. Hands are ready to receive the knees. Lovely. Settling for a moment of bliss because you've mucked about with the old body chemistry. The synapses of the noggin are having a great big flood of the good shit. The serotonin and the dopamine. The dopamine makes you addicted to yoga, and that is a good addiction. Better than any other addiction I've had. No, come down. Take the legs up towards the sky. We've done a lot of standing work today, so I'd like you to rotate the ankles. Send them a bit of gratitude. They do a fine job. Arches of feet, wiggle of the toes. For good measure, plant the hands down onto the mat, bend the knees, soles of the feet down, and just a little hip lift all the way up before we go into a couple of easy twists. Stay there for this subtle inversion and just think about all the inner organs of the body, just getting a cleanse Nice cleanse. Got to be careful with my cleanse. Lower back down to the mat as gracefully as your body allows you to. And take the feet mat width apart, if not even further, and drop both knees over to it. Just drop them over. We did this the other day. Hang out in this easy twist. The more you choose to let go of muscles of resistance, you'll probably feel something in the back somewhere. If you want more in it, take the top foot, take the right heel, place it over the top of the left. So we lengthen the left hip. It's a similar feeling we can start to get in triangle pose. Maybe take the arms up above to root you down into it. Oh, I shouldn't have taken my arms up above, Carrie. It's whiffing over here, darling. No, you all right? Yeah, I think if anyone was to come in this room, they'd need a face mask on, not to protect them from COVID, but the aroma of woman. Release back to the centre, bring the knees in towards the chest. Give the knees a little rub if they've got a bit dynamic in that. Soles of the feet back down to the mat. Little lift of the hips up, drain the body. Options, you can always pop up onto the balls of the feet, get the groin a bit higher, and then pop the heels back down. You'll feel that just massage the stomach muscles, the reproductive organs, get a good little sort of oomph. Are your reproductive organs having a bit of an oomph, Carrie? Yeah, with your exceedingly large shushumna. And roll down to the mat with grace and ease. Now, if you ever do yoga without a top on like this, your spine can go down and you get back fart on the mat. It does, here it does. So I'm being careful not to create that. Feet mat width apart, and let's take it to the other side. Okay, we're starting to ease it back down now. Letting the heat settle. Options of placing the foot over the knee. But if you feel any tweak in the knee, even the slightest, jack it off, get rid of it. Depends how tight the hip is. If the hip is really, really tight, it will put it into the knee to avoid taking the stretch. Arms up above or somewhere where you can root your shoulder blades down and expand out of it. If you have put the foot on the knee, don't sort of flop into this one. You need to sort of lengthen and feel it stretch through the hip. I quite like it. Kind of nice. Yeah, kind of nice. Unfold out of the pose. Bring the knees in towards the chest. And it wouldn't be right with Carrie here if we didn't have a little laughing baby. And that they can't see that, but I can, people. And you can't ever unsee anything. Let's put it like that. You know, the joke about needing to reach for the talcum powder. Just saying. Extend the heels towards the sky. Take a last little stretch into the body. Bring the legs back in. Knees in towards the chest. Soles of the feet down. Let the knees fall apart. Last moment, and it is time to prep up for Shavasana. Friday Shavasana. A full week or a full box set of yoga. Oh. And our aim this week to break the worry cycle. Personally, it has worked a treat for me. I've stopped getting annoyed or angry or taking things personally. I've stayed away from the news. Always a winner. Except for that big bang, but you know, it's not making that. And then slide your feet down. Maybe if you'd like a blanket support underneath your hips. Maybe if you need to rearrange your garb or al-khrapa, your materials, and ease it down. Close the eyes. Wiggle the body into the earth. And then, as always, we know the best thing to do at this point is to tune in and maybe create a comparison to how we felt at the start of the class. How did we step onto the yoga mat? Because this is our option now, is to pick, like you would do from the colour spectrum, to buy some paints. You can pick the emotion you'd like to leave the mat with today. And if you don't know what that is, just place the hands onto the heart, drop in, and ask the heart's desire. What would it like from you today? Breathe into the heart. And if your heart's desire was an emotional signature for you today, what would it be? Calm, vibrant, balanced, peaceful, active, recuperating. Excuse me. Come to the emotional colour chart in the heart and just pick. And if that emotion was to have a colour, don't think, just let it be. Bring that colour to your heart. Notice how the body and the face automatically relax. And just be. Play that game of just being. It's a simple little ditty to do with the monkey mind. Just be. Monkey mind brings you a thought written on a label. Take it off the monkey mind. Thank it and say, I'll deal with it later. Thank you. Thank you, monkey mind. Bring that memory back to me. I'll think about it later. Right now, I'm just being here. And then maybe drop away from being and be everything and nothing at once. Take a silky inhalation. Cleansing breath from the mouth. And I don't know if any of you remember those Care Bears we used to have. Remember the Care Bears? I remember. Nice, that little heart centre. Yeah. Remember what colour you've got centred there? I, personally today, are going for beautiful iridescent gold. I didn't want to, 24 carat gold heart today. Carrie, what colour did we go for? Mint green, usually. She's gone for mint green. So whatever it is in there, shine it out, feel good about it. And then find the easiest way you can up to seated. Nice and steady. That wasn't an easy way. I don't know why I got up that way. That wasn't easy. I didn't take my own advice. Carrie, come sit, Heather. And I'd like to thank my special guest, Carrie, for being here today to help me out of this. If you can imagine all the hours I've spent in this room creating Zoom yoga over these months, I can honestly tell you this has been some sweet, sweet relief for the madness that can sometimes happen after the yoga class you don't see. So thanks for being here, Carrie.
Oh, it's lovely.
Made my day.
Yeah.
Cheers, darling.
You're really good. Isn't she great?
Have a great day, everybody, and always, always be grateful for those that are always there with you.
Oh, it's nice.
Oh, no, now, loving up now. Nice cup of tea now, that's right.
Water.
Nice glass of water, me duck.
It's Helen.
Till next time.
Say hello to
Go say hello.
her.
Oh, no, just leave it on. Hello.
Oh, who's there?
I know that's good to
Oh,
Carrie's seen
Carrie's
everybody.
there. Oh,
There, there's everybody.
Judy, not. Oh,
I know.
somebody's
Oh,
gone.
Bruce ate your Vibram shoe, didn't he, Trudy?
Deb, I don't know you. I'm sorry.
Who's
Hello,
that?
lovely Jill. Deb, do I know you?
Yeah. Oh, Debs comes on power yoga.
Oh, that's what it is.
She's a champagne monkey.
She's good. She's
Champagne
good,
monkey. Yeah. Linda. Remember,
Linda.
look, there's our Linda.
Yeah, I loved it like that.
Right, everyone, I'll let you all go now. Thanks for being here all week. Mwah! Love you all. Peace, love, and light. Mwah, 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 mwah. Shake your bingo wings. Till next time. Love you all. Cheerio. Cheerio.